your host for the WDVX Blue Plate Special, Red Hickey.
Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. A nice day to enjoy some live music. Feel free to come join us if you like. If you can't be here with us today, you can slide right on over to the WDVX Facebook page or YouTube channel to watch it streaming live. So, Miss Sarah had some car problems this morning coming over from Nashville. She did her best to make it happen, but it just didn't work out this time. Lucky for us, we have another act for you here today. He's a New Orleans-based artist. Give a great big welcome to Gregg Hill to the Blue Plate Special.
Thanks, y'all. Happy to be here in Knoxville. This is a single off my new record. It's called Places in Between. My baby lives on Moss Street in a house built on hard clay. The Mississippi River, it's about a mile away. She works most weekdays, on the weekends watches shows, while doing all the laundry and folding all the clothes. I live there with her, yeah, it's just her and me. The ocean is the other way, about a mile or 3. I do both the bathrooms, I Swiffer up the floors, take her list off of the fridge to the grocery store. Places in between, places in between could be all we ever know. The places in between. There's a bayou right out front. The water, it moves slow, and it goes from the ocean to the river or so. There's a lot of folks here dreaming of worlds they will explore, but minds of stormy weather have us holding to the shore. And I don't always know who I should be. I'm hanging around this piece of sand lest I drift out to sea. But my baby, she's not like that. No, wherever she is sent, she takes herself with her. She always feels content. Places in between, places in between. Well, it could be all we ever know. Places in between. Now the river's always flowing and the sea is still, but both they would be empty without the other to fill. And when my baby, she works early, I kiss her goodnight and I play guitar out on the porch in the candlelight. The places in between, places in between, well, it could be all we ever know. The places in between. Thank you. Thank you so much. A little slice of life. This one's called New Orleans Again. New Orleans again. New Orleans again. Wash me clean in your healing rain. Whenever I'm free to be traveling, my friend, I go to New Orleans again. I have a home, I got a job, I don't mind. They let me go from time to time, and I could go far away to some place I've never been, but I go to New Orleans again. New Orleans again. New Orleans again. Wash me clean in your healing rain. Whenever I'm free to be traveling, my friend, I go to New Orleans again. Well, there's a breeze comes down the bayou. We're passing by mysteries on a stroll. Down here, folks live free. Just let that big old lazy river roll somewhere down the road. When I retire, maybe I'll sing in a gospel choir and sit on the porch with good friends, where it's all understood that I'm down in New Orleans for good. New Orleans again. New Orleans again. Wash me clean in your healing rain. Whenever I'm free to be traveling, my friend, I go to New Orleans again. Whenever I'm free to be traveling again, I'll go to New Orleans, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is Gregg Hill, based out of New Orleans. And Gregg, are you from New Orleans, or
No,
how long have you been there?
I'm from all over: Chicago, New York, D.C., Dallas.
Where'd you grow up?
Chicago, New York, mostly Chicago and New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've been in New Orleans about 5.5 years now.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, how did your music career begin? Did you have a musical
Well, I started
family?
playing. My dad taught me how to play when I was a little kid. My dad was pretty good, and he played at all the parties and the block parties and the cocktail parties and all the holidays and family events. So I've been playing since I was old enough to get my little fingers around his giant harmony guitar. If anyone knows those things, the neck's like a 2x4, you know. So yeah, I've been playing since long as I can remember, and I've been writing songs for a long time and recording songs a long time. This record I got out now called Bayou St. John. It's available everywhere as of last Friday. That is my 6th record. But as far as performing and doing performing, it's still relatively new. I really started in earnest about 5 years ago when I moved to New Orleans, really getting, up on stages, which is easy to do in New Orleans, It's easy to find a place to play.
Okay. So when you got serious about the songwriting, was just, well, you had to be serious about songwriting.
Well, I was always serious
to
about
have
the
that many.
songwriting, and I was always serious about the recording, and I've had the real just gift and blessings of being able to work with some real top producers in all the recording.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really more the performing, which always kind of terrified me. That that started out about 6 years ago. I really started doing that in earnest.
So he is on tour right now, y'all. As a matter of fact, from here, he's going to be headed to, on September 28th, he'll be in Atlanta at the Red Life Cafe, and then headed up to New York in October for a string of shows, which you can find the whole schedule there on the website, gregghill.com. Now he's got a very new project, as he just mentioned, Bayou St. John, out there that just came out last week. Now I'm going to assume those are available out there on all of those musical platforms.
Pretty much everywhere now. I got some CDs for all y'all here if you want one. And
you can feel free to stop by the merch table afterwards and shake and howdy with him. And simply just thank him for making music for us here today. For now, I'll back out of the way so we get more music from him. This is Gregg Hill on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Oh, thanks, Brad. That's sweet. All right, this one's called Magnolia Bridge, and we're gonna give a swirl. We'll see what happens. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's a little riff. I love playing that one, especially when I don't mess it up. This is another one. All these songs I played so far are all off the new record. This one I really love, and there's a lot of DJs that like this one. You'll find out why. Whew. Oh, the beads of rain roll down the window pane, and they gather in a pool on the sill. And I'm thinking how you're far off in some cold, lonely place. And I'm wondering, are you thinking of me still? 'Cause we ain't nothing but a 1-minute song. Once we loved, but in a moment it was gone. And I'll tell it to you now, but you've known it all along. We weren't nothing but a 1-minute song. 1 minute. When I do it right, I nail it pretty much. All right, great. This one is called Big Blue Moon. And on my record, Bayou St. John, I sing it with Joy Clark, if you know Joy Clark. If you don't, check her out. She's amazing. Well, I could see ya through the curtains in the window. I was outside by the willow under the big blue moon. I was wondering what it was you were doing. I was thinking through all the things we could do under the big blue moon. Daytime, the stars shine behind the bright blue sky. Nighttime, the sun shines. It lights that big blue moon. I love ya. I really, really, really love ya. I'm thinking of all the things we could do, me and you, under the big blue moon. Daytime, the stars shine behind the bright blue sky. Nighttime, the sun shines, lights that big blue moon. I love ya. I really, really, really love ya. And I'm thinking of all the things we could do, me and you, under the big blue moon. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, this is so fun here. Wow, thanks y'all coming out at noon. Well, I'm not usually up this early, so it's kind of nice. My voice is getting there. I heard one time someone asked Willie Nelson, they said, what do you do to warm up your voice for a show? He's like, I don't know, usually the third or fourth song comes around. That's kind of how it feels. Let's see, which one I'll play. Let's play, I'm going to play this. This one's called Clinging to the Wind. So I have a spiritual teacher that I had, and we studied together for a while and got closer to the Holy Spirit together. And then right when all that was happening, she passed away in a car accident. This song I wrote for her, and on my record, Born Liar, if you hear it, I sing it with Anders Osborne, if anyone knows Anders. And it's a really beautiful song from my teacher, Sherry. So I appreciate you listening to it. See what we got. Hey, Sherry, it's me. I'm on the Delta, past the sea, barely holding on. Things got strange, broke down and disarranged. Certain times are gone. Somewhere along the way, the world went from white and black to gray. Don't know for sure what to believe in. I'm just holding on. I'm clinging to the wind. Got no ethos, beads, bells, and holy cross. They're scattered on the street, and I miss you, my old friend. I'm way out past the cliff's end, air beneath my feet. Somewhere along the way, the world went from white and black to gray. Don't know for sure what to believe in. I'm just holding on. I'm clinging to the wind. There is no tether, fate is a feather blowing forever away. Sherry's here and gone, and I'm left to wander on. Sand cuts hard against the stone. I will never know why I come and go, or how to breathe while I'm blowing. Somewhere back when I can't say, the ground beneath me gave way. Now I can't say for sure what I believe in. No, I'm just holding on. I'm clinging into the wind. Oh, I'm just holding on, clinging to the wind. Oh, I'm holding on. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, all right, we got two more, which is perfect. So I got to New Orleans, and I said, okay, well, I'm going to really start playing more and jumping in with people. It's good to have a two-chord song, right? And I've always been a fan of a good two-chord song. So my next two songs are going to be some of the best two-chord songs ever written. The first one was written by me. All right. It's just getting out there. It's on the new record, and it's a two-chord song called ODA about me and all my friends down in New Orleans. But pay particular attention to the rhyme scheme on this one. I was walking down to Maine, coming back from the river. I thought I saw Caleb Brown, but it wasn't him. No, it was just some other clown with nothing to deliver. Had on a shirt to keep his game, a straw hat with a tattered brim. ODA, I sleep all day. I do. We while away. Oh, we ODA. I can't be bothered with no jokers, but I wish them all the best. Let them do just what they wanna. It's all a game we play. I don't abide no acts of drama, 'cause people know I'm truly blessed. Somebody's gotta be the chauffeur on Inauguration Day. ODA, I sleep all day. Oh, we while away. Oh, we ODA. Outside the port of call, talking with the locals, I had a chat with Sparky, and then we had to go, 'cause I heard all that malarkey, and Bobby Kane and all them yokels. And since I got the wherewithal, hey, you'll hear me on the radio like today, alright. ODA, I sleep all day. Oh, we while away. Oh, we ODA. ODA. Drink all day. Oh, we while away. Oh, we ODA. Woo.
It's Gregg
thank
Hill
you.
with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. We're going to get one more tune from Gregg. We're going to invite everybody back again tomorrow. The band Lula will be here with us, along with The Pleasures. The Pleasures are the last in the Australian invasion we've had here lately. I think they're the fifth band from Australia we've had in the past month. They're all in the States for the Americana Fest. It's about to happen. So they'll be joining us tomorrow. So feel free to join us again for another Blue Plate special. You can always visit our website at WDVX.com to find the calendar and find out who's headed in our direction. And we are a listener-supported radio station. There's always a donation box in the back of the room. A little love in the box keeps the good music going on the Blue Plate special. GreggHill.com for the complete tour schedule. He is headed down to Atlanta and then on up to New York for a run of tours. The new project, Bayou St. John, available there on the website as well as here at the merch table after the show. And, just it's an easy thing to do, just to thank him and let him know that we appreciate him making music for us here today on the Blue Plate Special. I'll start by saying thank you for being here with us today. Will you leave us with a last tune?
Yes, and it's Gregg Hill with 2 G's, important. 3 altogether. Gregg Hill with 2 G's on the end. So Hank Williams was born 100 years ago yesterday, and I'm from New Orleans, and this is the very first song my dad ever taught me, which is kind of weird since all he really listened to was Johnny Cash, but maybe because he knew it was a good 2-chord song. So one of Hank Williams' greatest to close us out today in celebration of his 100 years being born. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Go pull Pier Road down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Cheapo does, fountain nose, places buzzing. Kinfolk come see bomb by the dozen. Dressing style, go hog a wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. What jumbo line, a crawfish pie, Philly gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my share of me oh. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and big oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Settle down, far from town, give me a Piro, and I'll catch a fish in the bayou. Swap my mom, buy you bone, what you need oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. What jumbo line, a crawfish pie, Philly gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my shares of me oh. Pick a guitar, fill a fruit jar, and big oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. What jumbo line, a crawfish pie, Philly gumbo. Guitar, fill fruit jar, and big oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Woo! Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate you. I've really enjoyed playing for you today. Thank you very much. Thank you, Red. Thank you, WDVX, and all the good folks here for having me. Have a nice day. Thank you.
That's Gregg Hill. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.